Hey, good evening, people. 7:20 p.m., 5/2/2017. Got about an hour a day. Well, maybe not. When's it been getting dark around here? I really have no idea right now. But that's not the important thing. The important thing is, people, this isn't a real .gov, actually. I invented it this afternoon. Had to check my mics. But I had that as a thing. And then I have this. Oops. I typoed that. My N sometimes refuses to cooperate. If you put aliens in the middle of it, it'll make sense. Something I heard a couple years ago, or read, whichever. Okay. And I took this off my Facebook commune, Davis City, Iowa. If you look at the top there, you see the tab is flagged. This is an exact likeness of the Avon bottle, codename Nicha, implemented self-rape with, after naming this instrument Dad. I have related this part of the story before. My mom gave it to her. Well, see, my mom had been an Avon lady. Some of you knew that. I'm trying to scroll down, but it's not being very cooperative. Oh, this crazy life. See? It's loading. And I couldn't do all that much with it. In this small of a space. There it is. Good golly. Can you imagine your child doing this to herself, and then naming this same item Dad? It happened to us, people. It happened to us. See there? This is an exact likeness. She implemented self-rape with this object, people. Between 93 and 95. And then maybe the way public school was going, she thought for sure she'd end up with a physical. Maybe they actually even mentioned physical in PE, gym class, physical education class, in case some of you have forgotten and outlived the craziness of the world. That is a real item. And they sold it. Well, they still sell them, because I got this image off of Google, but I'm pretty sure collectors would still sell them or buy them. Okay, so now you get the connection with this statement. If you put aliens in the middle of it, it'll make sense. This here's alien. It's not an alien like an ET, but it's alien in the sense of it not being human. We aren't born with these kind of things. It's alien to our physical human self. You see? And if you put aliens like this here in the middle of it, or do I have to draw you a picture there too? Quick sketches of a uterus or something going on here. A vaga. Alright? Your child rapes himself, via implementation, and blames one of the parents for it, or an auntie, or sister, or brother, or cousin, or a whole slew of cousins, or the football team. Do you get it? This is the alien that is talked about in this quote, wherever I found it at. If you put aliens in the middle of it, it'll make sense. The only thing that makes sense to that girl is sex, or so it seems. I don't get the impression that that has changed much over the years. She's still fiendish. Hard telling how many times she has raped her husband, or her little boy, or the neighbor's little boy, or any of those children at Imagination Station. Hard telling. Am I getting my point across, people? My husband was named after this thing here. This here is my husband's mugshot. An Avon poodle bottle that was used as an implement by my stepdaughter, codenamed Nicha, from the commune in Iowa, Davis City, Iowa. That she named Dad and blamed it on her defenseless father, who was a heart patient twice, on heart medicine a number of times. I don't know how many different scripts for heart pills he had. I do know about the nitroglycerin, though, because I'd been with him a number of times that he'd have to pop one. Also defenseless in the fact that he needed an inhaler. Also defenseless in the fact that he was under the care of not one doctor, but several. Had been hospitalized for his heart problems. And this state could not be moved to see that side of it. Missouri, with chunks of coal for eyes, would not use its rationale in this case at all. Blatant lies were accepted as truth. Hard telling how much other that I haven't seen that was gathered by, or put together by DFS in a file. I was told they don't have a case on me years ago. I'd kind of like to keep it that way. But by God, this here is ridiculous. This took on the name of Dad and became the instrument of self-rape. And I could just, almost hear her giggling. Gee, I got by with it. Gee, I got by with it. Oh, yay me. Yay me. Put an alien in the middle of it and it'll make sense. Face palm. Thanks for watching. Love ya.